The first step was to decide what kind of templates we needed for the authentic planning that goes on in the different content areas. So I'll show you a quick tour just of the template. We'll come back to the how the template works and more about this teacher profile page later. But first, we have a template specific to those teachers who instruct reading or writing. We want that to be in a reading writing workshop model, so it includes those certain elements that are essential to the workshop model. Each template allows for planning across a week and then for 6 full weeks of instruction, so all in one file. Teachers can plan for 6 weeks of instruction. We have a template for the math workshop. That's just slightly different than that reading writing workshop. Again, just to align directly to the needs of those teachers and what the curriculum calls for. We have a template. Our science instruction plays out in the 5E model, so we provided those teachers a template to be able to plan in the 5E model. Social studies also uses the workshop model, slightly tailored to meet their specific needs in social studies. We have a template specific to pre-K. Their planning and their days unfold very differently than any other grade level, so we've given them a space to plan their math and science and all the different pieces that they encounter throughout their day. This year, we've added a specific template for our K2 reading writing workshop to put more emphasis on the shared reading piece and some of the things that the early literacy teachers need to do that higher grade levels do not. We have a template specific to special education so that they can have a spot for those accommodations that they need to do, and to also leave it flexible so that they can make it fit their unique needs. We have a template for our secondary librarians who don't need to plan day to day to day. They'll plan their plagiarism lesson, and when a class is coming in, they'll have that lesson plan ready to go. Their copyright lesson, whatever that may be, they've got a spot to plan by topic and their different objectives, not necessarily by day, because that's what makes sense for our librarians. We also have a template for our CTE teachers that's very flexible to meet all of their varying needs. In addition, we have some templates specific to what we call specials in elementary, so our different electives that, again, due to their unique needs, and their templates needed to be set up a little differently. They're planning for multiple grade levels who come on different times and different days. So we've set up, for example, an art template that allows them to plan for whichever grade levels they'll see each week. Dance has a specific template, library, music, and then we even had some PE teachers expressing some different planning styles and also some different schedules on their campuses. So we have a template if they plan by day, if they plan by week, if they want to plan for an entire 6 weeks on one tab. Again, using Google, you can set up templates to meet the varying needs. I want to show you our intervention lesson plan template next. In this template, we've set it up specifically for reading intervention. And when we get to the how here in a little bit, you'll see more of the magic involved in our intervention template so that they can select a certain lesson type that they're doing from their resources, and it will display the lesson plan components unique to that. And the same goes for our math interventionists. Again, they're planning for the different groups of kids they'll see throughout the day. So we wanted to do as much as we could so teachers didn't have to go through a lot of customization. We have, again, templates set up for our secondary fine arts, our alternative high school that is on quarters instead of 6 weeks, and our gifted and talented program, just to illustrate how we can meet lots of different needs by using Google Sheets that is extremely flexible.